Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin market. So currently on the monthly chart, you can see that market stands mostly in the same area. The June month is becoming the inside candle to the collapse that has happened in May. So, and currently we're mostly interested with the impact of the Fed statement on the cryptocurrencies. In the first moment, as you could see on the Thursday and Friday and last week, was really great resistance from the Ethereum, from the Bitcoin to this statement, while all other markets, I mean the classic markets, were just absolutely crushed. So I mean the Forex and gold market, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency stands, well, relatively tight and they have shown the downside action, but it was moderate and not really very significant. But today, when the other markets have hit some targets on the downside targets on the high time frames, as Bitcoin is turning down and it's dropping for 7.5% right now. It's real significant action. So currently, guys, it's just you can see how the coming of the institutional capital crushed the cryptocurrency. So currently, it stands not some special market as it was just maybe 1 year ago. But when the institutional investors have invested in this market and just grabbed it to their purposes, trying to squeeze some bargain return, it becomes just a part of the global financial system, and it is losing its personality. So it's now actually moving the same financial laws as any other market. And this is, well, it's significantly reduce the feature of the Bitcoin as a special market. So that could be treated as the rival to the gold and other classical assets. So currently it's just become the part of the system, which is not really great. So, and it feels right now the same impact of the same factors that are pressing currently on all other financial markets. On the weekly chart, you could see that downward action is reestablished, and currently Bitcoin is not at the result, so it has a chance to proceed lower, somewhere to 28 area. It is possible. So next oversold position stands right here, so market currently with this recent action move out of this area. In fact, guys, here we probably could talk even about some kind of the flag pattern, right, on a weekly chart. Something of that sort. Here's a slightly lower border. It's right here. So, and from that standpoint, flag pattern potentially is a bearish continuation pattern. It means that the target that we have specified previously around 26, it was specified by the different reasons in the last couple of weeks previously. But it seems currently the market could take it out of these lows and proceed slightly lower to reach some lower standing target. From that standpoint, on the longer term chart, for us is a crucial moment. This market should stay above this range. It should stay above the previous top around 20 even. If it will collapse below it, you probably will see the symmetrical picture around the spike. So it will be this some kind of the action. Spike and drop, and it will be the same type of action but to the right side for a considerable period of time, because the interest rate rising is just starting. It will last for 3-4 years as a rule. And if Bitcoin shows the same sensitivity to interest rate change from the Fed, it means that it will get the same impact as the other financial markets from the rising of the interest rates. So this is a crucial moment here. So on the weekly chart, it seems at least it is possible for market to drop a bit lower, and this is potentially bearish consolidation here that we have. The reason why the downward action could happen, we previously already talked about this, is a kind of the bearish dynamic pressure that's forming on the daily chart. This is just Napoli pattern, so usually when the market shows the flat action, when the trend stands bullish, it means that market should take it out of these lows. So it means that market could dive, grab the stops below it. Sometimes dynamic pressure becomes the continuation pattern and it just triggers downward continuation. But sometimes it may be just some short-term breakout and then upward return back. So currently, guys, we're on the daily chart interesting with a bullish reversal pattern because we still suggest that some recovery here should happen. Based on the technical situation, we expect the 618 pullback because market was standing in a very strong upward action and can't just finish immediately. We still have the significant bullish momentum in the market. And it means that some bullish patterns must be formed here that could trigger this pullback. So maybe the dive rate to the 26 areas will not be something bad. It might be, for instance, the bottom of the head if market will start to form head and shoulders or something of that sort. But in the current situation, at the same time, it means that any long position currently will be very tricky. So it would be better to not consider currently taking the long position, at least on the daily chart, because the daily trend, as you can see, also is turning bearish. And if market will not even break this lows to the downside, it could reach the bottom of the consolidation that we have. So that's actually what we have currently on the Bitcoin. On the follow time frame chart, this is the rectangle that we have here that is forming. This market, as you can see, shows the action inside of it. So trend lines that we have specified previously, all of them have been broken to the downside, except the bottom of the flag that we just see on the weekly chart. Butterfly that we discussed here is working nice, so you can see it's moving down with this pattern. So ABCD that we have discussed as well, mostly have been completed. We talked about this. So the decisive moment for Bitcoin will be the breakout of the range. So we have here a tighter consolidation of the blue lines, but major consolidation stands with these red lines, because this is very long-term range on the daily chart, significant range, where market is calling it's going in habit with the new reality, I would call it in this man, trying to accommodate to new conditions on the markets that has happened, and market is still choosing the direction. With this fluctuation, investors to think what to do. Well, it usually takes a significant period of time. So let's keep watching. Currently, I would suggest that would be better than not consider any long position, wait for a downside, possible downside breakout. The area where potentially could be the chance to go long, it's around 26, because this 127 extension of this upward action. So here we'll see what to do. If on intraday charts you could see some patterns on hourly chart, well, probably you could try to trade it, but it's very short term. So currently on the hourly chart, I do not see something really special. Here, as you can see, the market has broken our important level that we said in the previous report. That will be a crucial level for the Bitcoin. In this case, the bullish context will be broken, and that has happened. So you can see market, as a result, has broken all the support areas that were forming there. ABCD is also erased, so we do not need it anymore currently. And well, on the bearish side, currently I also do not see yet any patterns to consider. So in fact, it would be better to wait a couple of sessions to see what will happen.